Guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing Money Management Mondays. It is my check-in for the month of December. I also have a few announcements, but first let's stick to the budget. So first I'm going to highlight my categories. So I've already written down my expenses so far for the first 10 days. So next I'm going to highlight them based on my categories. So first I'm going to start by highlighting my categories. Housing, transportation, food, personal, health, and holiday. And miscellaneous, I'm going to color this color real quick. First expense that I have is my mom's gift. It was $50, but I spent $68. $18 was for me. My brother's gift. My next expense, I'm going to highlight our personal. That $18. Next is transportation. So I spent $4 for parking, $40.01 for gas. I did go grocery shopping on the 6th. I spent $75.56, but 40 of it I used cash. I did pay the Target bill. That was $18.34. And then last was specialty pharmacy, and I'll explain that a little bit later. This $240 is a prescription for the next 3 months. So those are all my categories highlighted, and then I'm going to transfer them into the budget. So I went ahead and paid the rent. That was $1,000. I did get a little bit more income. I cashed out my Apple rewards, and that was $13.90 that was put in my account, so I'll add that income in. I did pay for parking. That was $4. I did get gas, and that was $40.01. I did go to Winco. I think I did really well there. Spent $75.56. I have 2 personal expenses, but one hasn't come through yet. So one was at Joann. It was actually a jar, so it probably should go in the house, but I'm just gonna put it in my personal budget. And that was $18. We had a pharmacy expense, so I have a prescription with the copay that is like $145 a month. I went online and I looked to see if they did a program for people that have high copays, and on the manufacturer's website they link you to a specialty pharmacy where you can get a 90-day supply for $240 a month. So that makes it about $80 a month instead of $145 a month. So I went ahead and ordered that. That's supposed to get here next week. And then that prescription should last me the rest of December, January, February, and maybe like 1 week into March. And this expense right here kind of put me over budget but I think in the long run it was the cheaper way to purchase this prescription, because at $145 a month, sometimes it's $160 a month, it really is a little bit too much. I did get the other part of my mom's gift, and I'm gonna say it was about, I spent like another $50, so that's $75 total. My brother's gift was $146. We did this really cool thing this year. We went on Amazon, we created an Amazon wish list, and I sent mine to my brother, he sent his to me, and I just kind of went down the list. He wanted a lot of books, so I went down the list and just bought like 5 or 6 things from his list. So that was easy. I still don't know what I'm doing for my other brother and his wife. That is TBD. I do not have any miscellaneous expenses yet. I did pay my Target card, and that was $18, I think 34 cents. And I did pay off my Apple card. I actually used my savings, my stash, because I'm going out of town next month. That's why that expense is so high. I actually bought a ticket, so I paid that off. So I'm gonna total these up and see where we are. So we only have 3 areas that I need to add up. I need to add this into my income. $1,970.66. Currently in transportation, we spent $44.01. $75 in groceries. I think this is going to end up being a little bit more. I think I have 2 more prescriptions, but they're probably going to be like $20 or $30. And then so far for holiday, we spent $196.13. Like I said, I do have another purchase here, but I'll put those in a little bit later. And then we did pay these off, which I'm very happy about. Go ahead and drop a paid sticker right there. And so just as a quick recap, we have $1,970.66. We just paid the rent, which was $1,000. Transportation, we spent $44.01. I don't think I'll need any more money for transportation. $75.56 for groceries so far. I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy more groceries. This is probably gonna be about $260, $270. We spent just under $200 for holiday spending. And then we've paid these bills. I've probably spent, now that I'm looking at this, $20, $40, maybe $50 here. And so that is it for my budget. Let's see our goals. We did invest. I will check in with this one a little bit later, and we're still working on using these up. For our restock, I did pick up all these things from Weirco. Really was the best way to do that. And so, and it has kind of been sitting on my heart that I'd like to focus my channel on doing more with less. So I have decided to refocus my channel with some of the changes rolling out between now and the new year. Things that will change, I may change the name of the channel. I'm gonna remove a couple of videos, change some other things, just the layout of my channel. Things that will stay the same. I will still be doing budgeting videos. I will still do budgeting check-ins and closeouts. I will still do budget-friendly crafting or DIY. And I will do the occasional frugal haul, either grocery haul or a crafting haul. So in moving forward, those are going to be some of the changes on my channel, but the content mostly will remain the same. If you're interested in that, I ask you to go ahead and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you think. I understand that my content on frugal living or minimalist or living with less may not be for everybody, and I can understand that. But that's just where my heart is right now. And I think I'm gonna roll these changes out slowly between now and the new year. I just want to say thank you all for watching. I appreciate you sticking with me if you like this type of content. And I think you're awesome.